Another hit for Boeing tonight. It just reached a new $200 million settlement over the troubled 737 MAX. Federal regulators say the company misled the public about the safety of that jet after two deadly crashes. Glad you're with us. I'm Greg Copeland.
I'm Joyce Taylor. The problems with the MAX date back almost 4 years. The Lion Air flight that crashed in October of 2018. That was in Indonesia. 5 months later, an Ethiopian Airlines MAX crashed because of the same flight control system problem. Days later, the FAA grounded the jets. The order stayed in place until November of 2020. It took another month before the first MAX 737 was used on a commercial flight. King 5's Julie Calhoun joins us in the newsroom to explain what today's settlement means. Julie.
Joyce, Boeing's former CEO Dennis Muhlenberg also agreed to pay $1 million. Boeing says the settlement specifies that it does not admit or deny the SEC's findings. But aviation experts say this is just a slap on the wrist. The SEC says Boeing put profits over people, alleging following the deadly 2018 Lion Air crash, the company knew about the plane's flight control system, posing an ongoing safety concern, but told investors in a press release that the plane was, quote, as safe as any airplane that has ever flown the skies. Then in March of 2019, 157 people were killed when another MAX flown by Ethiopian Airlines crashed. The SEC said in a statement, in times of crisis and tragedy, it's especially important that public companies and executives provide full, fair, and truthful disclosures to the markets. Boeing says the settlement is part of the company's broader effort to reasonably resolve outstanding legal matters related to the 737 MAX accidents. An aviation industry consultant says the settlement should have been in the billions.
Now you have $200 million with a civil litigation with the Securities and Exchange Commission and $1 million from Dennis Muhlenberg. That's less than what Airbus paid in a bribery scandal where nobody was hurt. It's a slap on the wrist.
Boeing reached a separate $2.5 billion settlement with the Justice Department last year. Most of that money went to airlines whose MAX jets were grounded. And coming up tonight at 11, we'll have much more on what this means for Boeing's future, and you'll hear from an attorney representing the victims' families. Back to you.